Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Microscope Beauty. So I've been working from home for about 2 years now, and there are quite a lot of things that I've learned during my time at home. And I wanted to share with you some of my tips and tricks for staying organized, because at first you think it's so amazing waking up, staying in your pajamas, and just putzing around all day. But if you really want to get productive, there are definitely some things you have to do to stay organized. The biggest thing I've learned while working from home is that you have to set aside time for meetings. Whether you just work for yourself or you have a partner, like I work at home with my husband Alex, setting specific times to meet and discuss things, even if it's just with yourself, is such a huge help at keeping focused and organized. At first, Alex and I just kind of did our own thing. We sort of talked about what we were working on, but there wasn't this actual time to really focus and discuss our projects. So we love having meetings just to make sure we know what the other person is doing, and it helps us stay a lot more focused. I also highly suggest doing a weekly to-do list and then a daily to-do list. A weekly to-do list just really lets me see what I need to accomplish throughout the whole week, whether it's new releases or emails, so I know exactly what I need to get done. But then the daily to-do list puts it into more bite-sized pieces. So I'm not trying to accomplish all of these things on a Monday morning. I break them out throughout the week, and I feel so much more relaxed and less stressed out. It's much easier to tackle a little bit at a time than trying to do the whole thing at once. Since Alex and I both work from home, we found it very important to separate work from home life. Sure, it's a little difficult if you're like me and you enjoy working from a bed desk, but it's super important to make sure that your work life doesn't leach into the rest of your world. We try to keep our upstairs as work-free as possible. Sometimes things come up here, we have the occasional meeting, but a lot of the oh hello business is downstairs. So when we walk upstairs, we know that our minds are going into a different mindset. We're getting into more leisurely location, and things are a lot easier to focus on and relax when you know that there is a divide. And my fourth tip for staying organized while working at home is to not overcomplicate things. Sometimes having two planners, one for personal life and one for work life, is just too much to keep up with. That's so much information you're trying to make sure is in both planners, and eventually one is going to slip or you won't be able to keep up with it. So try to keep things as simplified as possible. It's a lot easier when you only have one notebook you gotta look at for everything, and it keeps your head a little more focused than feeling like you have to split things into a bunch of different planners. Sure, I definitely recommend keeping your work life and home life separate within your house, but I don't think that's necessarily the case when it comes with your planner, because eventually you have to do all those things anyways. You're one person, so might as well put them all in one place. And my final tip for working from home and staying organized is to have a set schedule. Working from home is really awesome. You can go to the grocery store at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday and just hang out with all the old people and not really have to worry about things. But I find it so important to have a schedule so I know what days I do what. If you don't have a schedule, you'll find yourself forgetting things or having everything crammed into one day during your week. So having a certain day to do certain things makes things way easier. On Monday, it's my orders day. I like to catch up on everything that I've missed over the week and get myself ready for all of the orders and everything for the rest of the week. Tuesdays are for filming. It's kind of my free day to do all of the extra stuff I like to do, kind of work on my hobbies and focus on things that don't necessarily bring in income, but really help to build the overall oh hello Microscope Beauty brand. Wednesdays, I'm back in the office doing orders. Thursdays, I like to run errands. And Friday is kind of a catch-all day to finish things that I haven't done throughout the week. So knowing what day you do what just makes things a lot easier when you're planning out each week. So you know that there is a certain day you do run errands, but then you have a clear idea of what you do the rest of the week. So those were my 5 tips and tricks on how to stay organized working from home. There is a lot that goes into it, and if you want to see more videos about working from home, maybe the pros and cons or things that people don't know, leave those suggestions in the comments, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos from me every single week, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.